All right, so these are the panels. So what we do is assemble.
What are they made out of?
Fiber. Pretty solid and strong.
And this one will make up how many walls in the living area?
So the whole thing will be made of this panel.
And how many walls are you trying to build?
There are 3 walls.
Yes. This one used to be the living room. Yes. And then we set it up for the panel up here. And then there was a gap in between. So we kind of put, how do you call this one?
Like a trim?
A trim.
Yes. Trims the every connection. This one is
2x6, 2 pieces of 2x6 to fill up the gap.
yes. So because they come only like
a 4 feet only. This wall is more than 3 feet. So the removable panel is only 3 feet long. So the 6 inches or something is made by 2x6 2 pieces.
and then on the ceiling we had
yeah, we also add the trim also on the ceiling, so it make it look like a real wall.
and then you also put bottom parts as well.
Yeah, we put that also a quarter round so that it doesn't show all the gaps. This is a removable panel, so we can take this apart and we can also reuse it again. Also, we can build ourselves now, this removable panel. So it will be a lot cheaper. So that will be the next project. Purchase any more from this company, but we are going to build ourselves the removable panel.
So these are all the panel we set up. And then as you see, near the window, there's a gap, so they're gonna fill it up.
But Jen, how sturdy is it? Can you does it move a lot or is it going to stay still?
It used to be moved a lot at the beginning when we just let them standing. So we kind of find out that's not stable enough. You know, somebody if they're leaning towards the wall, then it's gonna be moving around, right? So that's why we had to set up all these one on the I don't know how to call this one, but
The crown molding?
all these to make sure, yeah, the molding stays it, and then we kind of we had a bracket at the bottom parts so that doesn't move. So
Is it glued
the brackets,
or is it nailed?
it's nailed to the ground.
Okay.
Between the panel. Yeah, I think they covered it really well. It was sticks out somewhere here, but they covered it very well now.
Yeah, it looks like it's applied molding for the trim. It looks like it was meant to be, even though it was meant to cover. Oh, I see. Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, because it was like if we're shaking around, it's moving. So whether like brainstorming how to make sure it's not moving, and especially like this one was a little bit of a problem with the door.
Yeah, because we built this one the first one. Okay, we have room for. Let's open up a little bit here. We have some lights. It has a separate entrance. Queen size bed, 12 inches thick. Standard side table with the lamps and desk and a chair. This one has an open closet here. Good size. Room looks pretty tight, but I think okay, it's pretty roomy. This room, I think we are going to rent it out for 180 per week. The next one, room 3 here, existing bedroom. Looks like quite much bigger than the previous room. Same thing is a queen size, 12 inches thick mattress, standable lamps, desk and the chair. I think this one is 185 per week. Next room, room 2. It is about the same. I think it's very similar. Existing bedroom, 185 per week. Same configuration, queen size of the bed, standable lamp, desk and the chair. Also, this room 3 and room 2 has a closet. Also, it's original. Room 1, same thing with the closet, same configuration. I believe 1, 2, 3 have about the same size of the bedroom. I think this one also is for 185 per week. existing bathroom. We didn't change much over here except we extend the shower head to be a little bit higher, and also we replaced with a new shower valve. So we just cut a little bit here on the wall, and also we paint. We put the coat on the countertop, and also we remove one small ugly cabinet over here. So very little of work here. Oh, we also replaced the exhaust. We're going to the room by the other side. We pass the entry. Room 5, this one was living room, I think. So we built a temporary wall here. So this wall is removable. This is per panel. So we can take this out if we want to. So this is an L shape of the removable wall. This is one of the room in the house. Not set, but it's. This is a kitchen. This is the other side of the bedroom 4, the first room we were in. Also, we are using a temporary removable wall. This consists of 3 panels, so we can take it out and we can reuse it somewhere if we need to. Kitchen, we don't do much here in the kitchen. I think we just paint the cabinet thing, that's it, and clean up a little bit. This used to be a window already. I believe it was a bay window. We remove the window and replace it with a door. So the house has a second egress for the house. So people can enter to the back door. We have a huge parking lot here. We extend the concrete a little bit. So not much of the concrete work. So we can save quite a bit. This one was open over here. I believe this one was a garage conversion. So this one was open. I believe they built over here the washer and dryer. We extend the water here in for like 5-6 inches out, so that we can move the shower in the back of it a little bit. Existing bathroom. So we remove the old shower here, and we put the tile all the way forward to not the ceiling, but the ceiling of the shower. Yeah. So all new tile out. We only paint the mirror and the vanity. I think that is all we do. And clean up there. And we also add these 2 removable walls. This is a T shape. This room is about 10 by 10, and then this one is about 10 by 14. This will be the biggest room with a big walk-in closet in there. So this one I think is the most expensive one. This 195, and this room I think is the lowest price at 175 per week. Room 5, the one used to be a living room, that is for 190. That is also a big room. We can check here room 7. It has a huge walk-in closet. Very big. This bedroom also has a separate entrance, so they can enter to the room directly. I provide a lock code, so they have a separate entrance to the house. We have some electrical work to reconfigure, so make sure that every room has its own line from the breaker, so that it will not affect the other room. Some of the house connected, one is using too much power, it may trip the breaker, and both rooms have problems. So we have to reconfigure a little bit so that every room has its own power and its own switch. We also add motion sensor lights throughout the hallway, so that every time we pass by, the light will come off. Besides saving electricity, that is also kind of convenient for the member. else? For the internet, we place it at the washer and dryer. We choose this location because it is open to every room, and I tried at the furthest room, which is room 1, and the speed is really good, very fast. I use a 1 giga per second. I think that's the highest one they have. We didn't change any flooring here. That's a paint, mostly just cosmetics, so not much of the expenses here. We get the house. The cash to close was about 20,000 for this house. So closing about 25,000, and we have a labor for some woodwork, installing the bedroom, the panels. I think about 10,000. I think plus some materials. So yeah, with furnishing, I think about 25,000 in total. We have also a couple thousand for the concrete. And what else? Yeah, I think about, foundation. So yeah, about 30,000. So 55,000 in all. The PITI is slightly higher here, about 2,800. I think we should be able to cash flow about 1,500, I think, a week to 2,000. We are going with the co-living on this one. So there will be like $1,000 we save that we pay for password.
So which platform are you guys going to use?
We only use regular listing. We are going to use avail.co. I think I'm going to pay about $7 per month per room. And yeah, I just bucket it through Facebook and some websites. I think I just posted on the Facebook, and I have so many inquiries already. Yeah, I think more than 10 already, I think, in like 2 days, I think. But yeah, I just need to be selective, that's all. I think I am stricter than Passfleet in the process of accepting tenants.
Here for the parking, so we have 2 parking space here and 1 extend in there, and I have my contractor here and 2 over here, so we should be able to have 5 parking space. That's the huge mix, and they just pour into this I don't know what to call it, and we just manually scoop it out of that container. We are adding a step here since we are going to open the door. So this will be the door here, and that's the width. On this part, I add a concrete just to increase so that the water doesn't stay in here, so that the water can flow away from the house. So they pour already. So right now they are working on the surface. We add one, if you see there's a white pipe in there, we're adding a drainer, so that is the lowest point. And we will dig a trench, so we have to dig deeper and just go away from the house. I think that's very important to maintain the foundation. So yeah, there's a lot of people working today for the parking space. They even park next to the neighbor.